like Wally did on his weather walk.
There's nothing better, Scott, than encouraging little kids at that age to pursue their passions. You know, I was only 5 years old when I decided I wanted to be a meteorologist in those kids' shoes, literally in kindergarten. I used to bring a little slip of paper in and read the forecast that I prepared, taking it from the Weather Channel in the morning and go and read it in homeroom. So hopefully some students, there was a kid there who was very interested in weather. He was telling me all about tornadoes, all about hurricanes. So hopefully he pursues his passion and follows his dream as well. All right, let's take a look right now at those temperatures that we had as highs today. Boy, it was warm. It was wonderful, especially into the afternoon. That sunshine just prevailed, and we got up to 54 degrees in Avoca, near 60 in Selinsgrove, 56 in Williamsport. These are the warmest temperatures we've seen all 2025 so far. Since January 1st, we have not been warmer than 53. That happened on February 25th. And today we got up to 54. So I think tomorrow will be even warmer. 54 degrees is a normal high temperature for April 1st. So we're feeling more like April. We were 11 degrees above average today. There's a live look right now at Lake Wallenpaupack. We still got beautiful clear skies, and that's great for stargazing, and it's nice and comfortable. So bring out the telescope tonight and enjoy these clear skies because they will not last long. We've got clouds on the way. Current temperature right now, still warm for this time of night, 46 degrees. We have winds only coming out of the south at 3 miles per hour. Sunset encroaching upon the 6 o'clock hour, and in less than a week we're going to turn those clocks ahead an hour and have sunsets at 7 p.m. or later. Temperatures still in the mid-50s for Lewisburg, still at 52 in Tower City. We're at 44 in Lehighton, just updated there at 51. 46 for Scranton, 39 in Pleasant Mount. We're 37 in Tafton. But temperatures are up compared to 24 hours ago, 5, 10, 15, even 20 degrees warmer than we were at 7 p.m. yesterday in Danville. So we're definitely noticing this warming trend with strong southerly flow bringing in much warmer air from the south. Notice all of these wind barbs showing that southerly component. So except for Mount Pocono, but that's because winds are very low compared to the rest of the areas. But mostly seeing that southern flow bringing up that air from the south, and that's ahead of what's to come. Now, there's a huge storm system that's currently battering parts of the deep south right now, and that's going to bring us a shot for not just showers, but heavy rain, high winds, and even some thunderstorms for the first time we've had this whole year. Most of the rain that's fallen out of our sky, well, precipitation that fell out of our sky fell in the form of frozen precipitation, snow, sleet, ice. Well, tomorrow we could see some isolated storms that could turn severe. We're clear right now, but that won't last long. Take a look at the bigger picture. This huge system, kind of a manifestation of warm air from the south clashing with colder air from the north, really intensifying it. Look at this long cold front extending all the way from Illinois and Indiana down towards New Orleans. Now today is Mardi Gras, and New Orleans is going to get clobbered with this really strong line of thunderstorms. Right now, New Orleans under a tornado watch, and just to the north of New Orleans dealing with a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 15 minutes. So, any revelers that are currently on Bourbon Street better get inside right now because I'm sure the streets are packed in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Here's future radar. We're clear right now, but those clouds fill in by the time we got to midnight tonight. First few showers by sunrise, heavier rain for central Pennsylvania by 10, 11 o'clock. Then the rain fills in eastward past noontime. So lunchtime, we're dealing with heavy rainfall. This will be a problem for you on your way home from work, on your way home from school, especially the further east you live. And as it continues, it kind of intensifies as it pushes over the Poconos and the points furthest east as we head towards 3, 4, 5 o'clock. And we're not done. There could still see some instability in the later part of the evening that could fire up some additional thunderstorms into the evening on Wednesday, maybe even a flurry for your Thursday afternoon as colder temperatures work their way in. We're expecting anywhere from a ½ inch to 1½ inches in total. Severe characteristics could be high winds, flooding. As far as ice jams, that's what we're really worried about because we have all these lakes and rivers full of ice, and as this ice flows down the river and gets caught in a bottleneck, it could cause problems for flooding upstream, and that could happen for places like Sunbury, up towards Nanticoke, just south of Wilkes-Barre. This could be a problem. Here's the dog walking forecast. That's Izzy and Lucy. Thank you, Steve, for sending them in. It's fine to walk the pup tonight. Tomorrow is a wash, literally. Temperatures in the upper 50s, but it will be rainy all day, windy too, especially as those storms roll through. And then as we head through the rest of the week, Scott, things are primarily quiet when it comes to big systems. We could have a few flurries and drops on your parade day on Saturday for Scranton, but not really any big weather systems. It's just tomorrow that we have to deal with.
All right, well, that gives us something to talk about tonight now, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yep.